Having a shit car is keeping you fucking broke. All right, for the longest time, I always was under the impression that the car does not matter. It gets you from point A to point B to point C to point D. Who gives a flying fuck what car you drive? I was so reluctant to buy a new car. And then I was with my buddy on a business retreat, and he's like, listen, having a new car is important. I was like, tell me. He's like, how do you feel when you roll up to places, restaurants, picking up a chick, whatever the case is, with your current car? I was like, you know what? Come to think of it, not very good, right? He's like, think about how that affects your psychology, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you are interpreted by the other person, the amount of respect they give you right off the rip. I was like, damn, that's kind of right. He's like, listen, I bought a new car because I realized where I'm going is not congruent with this car. And I was like, oh shit, what do you mean by that? The car was a representation of the past. This car that I had was a representation of my old broke self. I had to update it to make it congruent with my new self. And I was like, damn, that makes a lot of fucking sense. And then I thought about it. That is exactly why I was so reluctant to get rid of it. My body, my mind, it was so attached to this previous image of myself that was tied with this car that I just, for the longest time, didn't want to get rid of it. It reminded me of the old life I lived, how comfortable, fun, how amazing it was. And then a new car is this new scary professional life, this higher level life, this more spending life, a less comfortable and more responsibility life. And that's exactly why I took so fucking long to get a new car, because my identity was tied with that car. And I needed to update my identity. And that includes getting a brand new car. It sounds so fucking dumb, but it's so true. Everything in your life is going to remind you of something, especially materialistic things, right? If you live in a shitty house when you're broke, you're going to buy a new house when you make a lot of money, because guess what? You're not a broke person anymore. And living in a shitty house ties you to the identity of a broke person. And you can live in any house, right? As long as it's got running air, water, etc. The same ideology applies. You can live in that house as a perfectly good house, but guess what? It is still an old identity. And once you want to update your new software, your new identity, you have to shift what you have around you, including your car, your house, everything. Friends even, right? When you're broke, you have certain friends. When you're rich, when you make money, when you're higher level, you have new friends. Everything around you needs to update and become congruent with who you are becoming. Now I have a brand new car, and holy fuck, has it shifted the way I drive, my confidence, everything. It sounds so fucking stupid and corny, but I swear to God, every morning I wake up, I look at that car, I was like, thank God, this thing is amazing. I drive, I'm happy, got a smile on my face. I can pick up any chick and be like, yeah, get the fuck in. Versus when I was driving the old cars, like, yeah, just meet me somewhere. When you don't know what things are like, you think you don't need them. Until you upgrade, you're like, holy shit, I was missing out on this. I want all of this now. I want everything. I want to upgrade my life in every single way, shape, and form. Setting economy for your entire life, and then you go to business class, and then you can never unsee business class. You're like, it's just a way better experience. So every time you fly now, you want to go business class. You don't know how good it is until you fucking try it. And same goes with vehicles, material items that you use on a daily basis, like a house, car, food, everything. But once you upgrade the things around you to make it congruent with who you are, guess what? You're only going to start aiming higher and higher and higher, and it's going to set the bar so you don't go lower, because lower is not what you want when you see the good things. When you see the good things, you're like, I just want better and better and better. And pretty soon this car will be considered lower, and pretty soon I'll want a better car. That's how the human brain works. We rise up to our lowest standard. We don't go below that. We rise up to it. We stay in between the lines for a minute, and then some people rise up, some people stay. If you are potentially thinking about upgrading something, whether it's a car, whether it's this, whether it's that, and you have the money to do so, 10 out of 10 do it. It's like an identity upgrade. Get rid of everything that reminded you of the person that you were and upgrade it all, because you are becoming a new person. And a new person has to upgrade everything around him, his friends, his cars, his food, his time management, everything. It all has to be congruent. That is the word of the day, congruency.